Alright, time for a Sejuani game. Sejuani actually got some massive buff this patch. Her W damage now giving you additional damage based on max HP. It is absolutely huge. Like, it actually adds a lot of value. Plus, it kind of changes her build setup a little bit for jungle as well, in the best way to build right now. So, you know, I'll show you how I like to play it now. Tried a couple games on her with that build setup, or with the build setup I'm going to be going for, and it's actually very, very good. I would highly recommend trying this. Yeah, W changes with the extra max HP on it, huge. Absolutely huge. Also added to that, the passive changes. I mean, they're up on screen, you can read them for yourself. But would highly recommend. They definitely improved Sejuani quite a bit this patch, which is actually quite nice because she was not in a particularly great spot before. Now, team comp wise here, my team, or my AD carry, excuse me, completely griefed us basically. Because the enemy team is quite tanky with Red Kayn and Mundo, and my AD carry decided to pick no physical DPS. So if Garen does not get ahead here, enemy team could just stack magic resist and we're crying. Which means, obviously, as well for this, that the Abyssal Mask becomes pretty much a mandatory item for me to get. So that's also going to be an item that I'm going to have to build this game, because the magic resist threat is going to be absolutely required, otherwise my team is doomed. So that's not great, you know, those situations. This is also a high gold game. I generally like to play tanks in lower ratings to actually see if they're good tanks, because the higher rating you play a tank, if you play your like positioning well and stuff, your teammates are going to do better than, you know, the lower elo or lower rated players will do. So if you also like pretty much want to test the tank to see how well it will do by their own standards, I guess, by themselves, and without like necessarily good team play, those are always good tests. Whoa, I missed my auto attack. That's kind of sucks, actually. Click the small one. It's going to cost me some clear speed. You gain most of your clear speed here initially by like proccing your E, because that gives a large amount of damage. Ooh, nice. That is good to see. Good to see your teammates get a lead. Not bad, LeBlanc. Well done. Make sure to proc the E first and then W, because this gives you several stacks of your like thing there, right? So you get more clear speed out of it. And we're just going to go for a calm full clear. If you have physical or melee range champions, they will proc your, like, this stacking system also for you with melee hits. So things like Garen will proc that for me with his auto attacks, which makes killing top lanes, or like killing people in melee situations, if you have an ally that's melee, it's going to be better for you. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this gank off, to be honest. The wave position isn't particularly good, but it is pushing towards Garen. So if he just simply lets it push for a little bit, we should be good. I just need him to not clear the wave, essentially. Echo is rotating. That's going to be most likely a double kill for the enemy bot lane. Yes, it is. The position is very, very safe here for Mundo. I don't think I can actually do anything. Sucks. Gonna have to reset because I need to catch the respawn of these camps here. There it is. Gonna go for this item first. Heartsteel. The reason we're going Heartsteel on a jungler now especially is because usually as a jungler you'd have to build a clear speed item. Or at least previously you have to build like a Sunfire, right? Because it adds additional clear speed. However, due to the added max HP scaling, the damage on this goes up significantly. You still have the permafrost as well for like good single target DPS. So it actually, you have plenty of damage on your camps now to the point where you can just go Heartsteel first and actually be completely fine, which is actually very good because it scales very well. But if you want to build Heartsteel, you have to build it as your first item. And for a lot of junglers, that's a problem because it doesn't provide enough clear speed. But due to the changes now to getting more max HP scaling out of your, like, or not getting max HP scaling out of your W damage, you can actually do it now and have a reasonably enough clear speed for it to be completely fine. Kayn top. I think because Kayn is top here, I'm just gonna go gank bot lane. I could just loop in from behind right now and I should be able to just get a nice gank off. I hope. Just a nice loop. Let's go. Just gonna go for the Jinx. I don't have any melee champs with me, so that kind of sucks. So I don't get to snare her particularly well, but again, with melee champs, your permafrost becomes easier to proc, but obviously focus the Jinx there. Garen gets a solo kill even. That is beautiful. Not too bad. That's down. Fair enough. Probably gonna be like top side danger ping. I'm gonna go mid as fast as I can. See if I can maybe find this Echo while he's recalling. He is still here. That is good to note. That's good enough for me. Obviously, I'd go through turret, tank the turret in that situation, but that is like, I will only do a play like that if he is literally within one-shot range. This guy was like 2 HP, which means it's just a free kill. I have to do it like that, even though I take a lot of turret damage. It is not risky if your initial hit's absolutely killing that unit. Yeah, that's fair. I was expecting him to do the Void Grubs for sure with me showing bot and then also showing mid. There was no reason for him to do anything else but that. So that makes 100% sense. It's just no problem. I'm gonna proc the E first and then W here. So I get another proc off my E. This will kill single target camps much quicker. Don't really have to smite that because I get another one of those. Bot side camps are now up as well. I need one more camp for level 6. If this is up, I could gank mid. It's not. I could still gank mid lane though. Maybe Raptors are here. They are here. Okay, I can hit 6 off this. And then maybe gank mid with level 6. Echo shouldn't have... Oh, God. That's a problem. He had vision over that situation, apparently. I don't like the fact that my LeBlanc is that slow on that rotation, but okay. I guess it is what it is. I force Echo back. I'll go back myself. I really wanted to get this camp, gank the Echo, and if I could get the kill on Echo, I can get the Heartsteel on this back. That would have been insane, but yeah. Not the case. I'm actually gonna buy these then. I really like to get the CDR boots for Sejuani. Helps a lot. And I will buy them. If I had enough money for Heartsteel in that situation there, I would go for it. But in this case now, I think it's better to buy the boots and then buy the Heartsteel on the next back. I should hopefully be able to afford that. I need to do at least one camp here. But there's a chance here. Kane does Dragon. Yeah, there it is. Damn it. Fair play, mate. He just goes objectives. I guess that is fair. Nothing I can really do about it. I was hoping to at least get the Echo kill for that, but yeah. Alright. Just gonna keep clearing. You see, like, my clear speed's actually very, very decent here. There's definitely nothing wrong with it now. The added AoE damage from the W change, you know, is big. Finish this off. We're just gonna keep it nice and clean. If I can play for the next Void Grub to deny him the 4-stack Void Grub mark, that would be very, very good, if that's possible. Do I have options for ganking bot? I don't actually think so here. So I might have to just go top side camps. Gonna keep clearing for now. There's nothing I can really do bot lane here because my bot lane is most likely gonna have to reset now. And diving them is not really something I'm looking for. Okay, finish that off. We're gonna just do blue. It's pushing favorably now. Top Scuttle is gonna be more contested, so I should go for that above Gromp right now. You see, damage here is good. Single target with permafrost. That's gonna be an Echo dive. It's a Jinx rocket kill. I don't like Vel'Koz Morgana as a lane whatsoever. I think it's really bad, but I guess that adds in the value of like needing to be a good tank, you know, kind of. Doesn't have any CC to get rid of Mundo passive. It's gonna take his camp here. 35 seconds on Void Grubs. Finish this off. We move here. I don't know if I can make this, actually. He might be dead before I reach... No, we should be fine. I should be able to win this easily. And leave as fast as I possibly can because Echo is rotating up and I cannot fight him in any way. Perfect. Alright, good. Only issue here is Void Grubs now. Kayn will rush those. Alright, Heartsteel it is. Boom, get another one of these health crystals. Bot lane has already lost their turret, that sucks. I mean, it really is just an ADC problem. Like, this Vel'Koz absolutely griefed the second he locked Vel'Koz in this game. So, yeah, you know, Jinx has 4 kills now. Kind of brutal. I need you to rotate for this, LeBlanc. Like, you cannot be doing this. If Kayn doesn't rush this, I'll be very surprised. Yeah, he's just doing him. Can you not, like, AFK the game, please? Hello? I do not like this. He just gave him that Void Grub for no reason. I'm actually very sad about that. Because now he actually gets the 4-stack Void Grub, and if she would have listened, Kayn would have absolutely died before she got that 4-stack Void Grub, which would have been more favorable for us, because getting the 4-stack Void Grub gives the Void Grub proc, if that makes sense. So that is really bad. I'm gonna go for the Jinx here. That is warded. That's a good kill. CC lock him there, CC lock him here. And that should be a Garen ult kill. Perfect. The beauty there. Sejuani being as strong as hell now. It's very, very good. Very good. That is huge kills to get right there. Cleaning up their bot lane completely. Alright, I mean, yeah, he has 4 Void Grub stacks. Not happy about it, but if LeBlanc, yeah, would have listened, that would not have happened, sadly. So he does get the favor there, at least. Which is good for Kayn, I guess, but he did die for it, so... Guess that is not too bad for me, personally. I could just go for this guy. Let's see if I can loop in from this side. Are they, like, gonna be completely worthless? They are gonna be completely worthless. Interesting. Alright, I have no Morgana / Vel'Koz. They didn't do anything. Okay, at least got the Jinx as a trade. That's pretty good. Get my Heartsteel proc on this. Get another kill. This is doing beauty. Beauty, 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 man. That's so good. This guy's gonna go for his wolves, right? Look at my damage. Yo, excuse me. Are you serious? Wow, dude, Vel'Koz did no damage to him either, and he got like the shield or something. He got an Eclipse shield. He went Eclipse. Okay, fair play, mate. God damn it. I need to get Thornmill, right? Yeah, I have to get Thornmill here. Fair enough. It's gonna be Thornmill Abyssal Mask here. I'm not happy about that. I just gave Kayn a shutdown. That sucks. And the fact that he didn't die in time is just the most surprising thing to me there, honestly. I guess Vel'Koz like did literally 0 damage. I guess it makes sense. There's a ward in this area. I'm gonna just dash over this way and hope this works. Is my LeBlanc gonna be slow now? Yeah, she is. She also hit the other guy instead of the Jinx. Okay. There is no movement for my Vel'Koz. What? Oh, he's literally 1 HP. I see. Sucks. I can't do anything here, apparently. Let me just do 1 camp to get a bit of healing out of this deal. I have a smite, so I'll use it. Because I still have the other smite for the dragon here. You see, lock him there. LeBlanc's damage timing is fine. Just get dragon now. Alright. I didn't realize my Vel'Koz was that low to be able to do nothing as backup. I mean, I still am doing absolute work against this enemy team here. I'm tanking a lot on the front line. I'm not happy about the fact that I did give that one shutdown to the enemy Kane. That helped him quite a bit, but it is what it is. I made a mistake. Went too greedy for that guy under the turret kill. We're looking good, though. Like, I'm absolutely doing work for this team right now. 13 KP out of 17 is huge. My Velkos is still inting. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They just have to stack magic resist at this point. The stacks on this are looking good. Like, if you get it very early, you can get good stacks out of it, but you have to get it first item, and again, that is mostly where the problem kicks in. That's gonna be a free kill on oh, he flashed. Okay. Flash is fine. Garen should never die to that. There's no way. I'm just gonna keep clearing for now. Not too concerned with the Rift Herald here. I want to hit level 11 really badly before I go top. And I just need one more camp for it. It's gonna have to be this, of course. But yeah, clear speed now is looking very, very good, even without Warmogs. Or Warmogs, without Sunfire. That's not great. I mean, I have good damage. I don't think they can kill me, but I might be wrong. You got the one... Oh, come on, man. Literally 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. I thought I would... Like, if I kill him there, he would have... Mundo never would have killed me, I don't think. Sucks. They did mostly magic damage to me. I'm gonna have to get the Abyssal Mask next, of course. The healing reduction from this is too good not to take against that team, so I took it first. It's also just a solid item in general. I genuinely thought there I was going to be fine. The good thing here is that I wasn't worth a shutdown anymore, so my death in that instance is not as bad anymore, if that makes sense. So I wasn't like necessarily that worried. I also don't really lose an objective for it. So it should be fine. It's just, yeah, Echo got very lucky not dying to that specifically. But like surviving on one. I tried to combo him out so he couldn't ult at the end. Pretty much. And yeah, didn't really work out for me, I guess. Okay. Jinx is going to be top. We're running top as fast as I possibly can to make it to this team fight. This should be completely free. Yeah, kind of a pain in my ass. He doesn't really do any damage, but she is a pain in my ass. Built in 4 seconds. That doesn't hit me, of course. That's a free kill. Dude, that was the worst ult in my life. Lovely. I'm not happy about that one. Damn it. Jinx does do a respectable amount of damage to me, though. He got the entire bot turret, damn. It sucks. I see. Wonder if I can take this Rift Herald, actually. Can you help me hit this thing? Hello, excuse me. You're not gonna take... Okay, never mind. That's mine. Goodbye. Whatever you want, mate. Jesus Christ. Doesn't hit the Rift Herald with me. No. I'm not doing that now. Like, excuse... Like, you have got to be joking me, right? Alright, let's get the level up at the very least then before my team does anything here, I guess. Oh, I guess it's working. Oh, get this Rift out, not the reset, please. Oh, no way. It's gonna reset now. That's so sad. They just overchased. All they have to do is turn around a split second for Rift Herald, and we would have gotten the Rift Herald there still. Yeah, that overchase there just made it impossible for me to get in range of it, which is a one thing. And then, obviously, the Rift Herald also resets, which is the other thing. So, that's not great. I'll just get my stack out of this deal. Thank you. Okay, fine. Alright, sure. Let me go get my Abyssal Mask with that reset. Play Drake. S5. I don't need to play Drake, please. I don't think S5 is required, but yeah. I've got my Abyssal Mask now, which is going to help my team tremendously, because they have to just stack magic resist, right? I'm looking solid here, to be honest. This is looking fine. Very strong. I had, like, again, that first death I'm not happy about. The second death, kind of whatever. After the first death, it didn't really matter anymore. The fact that there are 3 people... I mean, they're gonna get Jinx, most likely. With Vel'Koz dying, though, but at least they get Jinx. I suppose. There is no way Jinx gets to survive that, right? Really? That's brutal. I guess I'm doing Dragon then, because they're probably trying to run up. He does have the 1200 smite as well. I could just hit it down very slowly, basically. I don't want to use too many of my skills here. That's a good burst on the CC. Perfect stuff. Get it back here, buddy. LeBlanc did the good thing there. This needs to not reset all the way, though. She played it properly there, making sure to go back and like hold Dragon at the end. That's perfect. She also timed her burst well on my CC, so the Echo doesn't get the ult, which I was hoping she would do, but obviously I have no control over. Let's get this out of the way. Could clear this ward as well, might as well, right? Good. That should be a good chase. I think LeBlanc gets a double kill off that. I don't think there's any reason for me to run up there at this point. I'm just going to be way too late. Like, that would never be realistic. Either LeBlanc gets them both here, or they just all die, I guess. That's just a double kill, right? No problem. Okay, we're just going to clear this bot side situation, and then we'll go for the reset. I think I may switch these boots at this point. Maybe. I was getting to the point where I kind of want to get the steel caps against the Jinx. Oh, I'll go for the Echo here. Bring it on, buddy. Not gonna get stunned by that. He's gonna have to ult here. Like, there's nothing he can do. If he waits with ult now, he's gonna die. That's what I expected. Oh, that didn't reach you? You are lucky, mate. Alright, fine. Echo Flash R down. Doesn't matter. Sucks, but yeah. I'm gonna just reset here. That's close. I knew the moment I dashed there is the moment I was most likely never gonna get the kill. Oh, this Garen has that for sure. He just needs to click R. Please. Okay, thank you. I was about to say there's no way you're gonna let him live. It's good enough for me. We're gonna switch these boots out here. And then we're gonna go for Jaksho next. We're looking fine. The steel caps here I think are better at the moment. I like the CDR boots a lot for early game stages, but the more like levels I get, the lower my skill cooldowns get anyway by like putting points in them, right? So, you know, it becomes less valuable over time. But for the early game, I really like them. I do switch them out though. We have 18 out of 28 kill participation, which is huge. And my clear speed, as you can see, is still looking absolutely beautiful. So there's that. Gonna give my team blue buff here. I'm not gonna go for Gromp because that's too greedy. I need to rotate over as quickly as I can to be there for my team. My ult not up for another 13 seconds though, sadly. Okay, we'll just zone the Mundo, that's fine. That's fine, we're gonna ult the Jinx the second I get the chance. You see him at the end there, so he can't ult. I hit the Milio instead. That's fine, I guess. It's a kill is a kill. It doesn't really matter that much. Good kill and good kill. Beautiful. Massive frontline there for the team. Making sure that my position is in between like my backline and the Jinx. So she cannot run into me. Which is important there. Like, you saw my position between like Mundo and their team. So as soon as their team is trying to walk up to my team, who is getting engaged on by Mundo, I can make sure that that becomes useless and Mundo will just die. And then after that, we're going to be looking pretty good.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Reset first. There is no reason I'm not doing that. Like, I'm straight up not doing that. I actually think the best thing I can do is buy Knight's Vow here. I have the money for it, and if I just put this on someone who is worth it here, which is honestly my LeBlanc, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on LeBlanc. So it's just, I have the money for it. It's a very, very good item. I'll give you Knight's Vow. There you go. I think it's worth the most on LeBlanc right now. Look at this damage, by the way. Like, it's actually super good. 481 damage on that. You got very lucky there, actually. I'm not worried about this necessarily. Like, this is fine. I think I'd want to play for the dragon. Oop. I'm not too worried about this either, I think. Am I supposed to be? I don't think so. I don't think they ever kill me ever here. It's fine. Go dragon. I'm not doing Baron here. That's not happening. I have no Baron damage on this team. I just don't really have any Baron damage. I'd rather play for the Drake respawn so they don't get that. My resistances are looking sky high actually as well with the passive buff. I didn't even realize or think about that, but this is crazy. Still don't have any melee champions with me here. That would make my life 20 times easier on this. Way more damage. The question now becomes, do I go Jaksho last item or do I go something else? Because I could go like Warmox here potentially for even more max HP. They're not in a healthy position to go for that fight. I could go Warmox or I could go Jaksho. It's a question of what I want more. Because Warmox does give me a nice added sustain. But Jaksho is obviously a large amount of defensive value. I think Jaksho is better. Because I have Triumph in my... because I have Triumph in my rune, so I get extra sustain from that in fights. Which should be good. So it's most likely going to end up being Jaksho, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I think maybe next patch, you know, when Warmox gets like buffs and stuff, it could be good. Flashed, okay. Guess Pain Flash is fine. This guy is way too focused on trying to do this damn Baron. Like, it's actually kind of sad. We don't have any Baron damage. That is our most prominent problem here. Good CC, thank you. I was waiting for that one. That's very good. I think we can push the end, maybe. My Heartsteel, like, my Knight's Vow is on. I'm gonna just switch it to this guy real quick. Just hit the turret, please. I'm not gonna let him get into the W there, so I CC him out of it. That way it doesn't get stunned on my team. And there you go. I think I would have committed the last item Jaksho here, by the way, just like to put it out there. But that is it for Sejuani. Like, you just build Heartsteel now first item. She is an incredibly strong tank, as you see. Would highly recommend. That's all I had to say about it. And with that being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. Helps out quite a bit. And I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing... Look at that beauty. 33.6k damage, which is the most on my team, by the way. I am a full tank build, and I got the most damage on my team. That is huge. Like, this change is so big. Like, the extra damage added to the W there, and then being able to basically rush into the Heartsteel now, due to that giving you enough clear speed for that to be fine, as you saw. Like, I had no clear speed problems whatsoever, because it added in more damage in that regard. It is... Like, it is so good. It's so good. So, yeah, there you go. That extra damage adds up. Looking good. Damage done. We have true damage to champions. Going to be nothing with 1000 here. Objective damage at 35.2. Healing done at 19.3k. Damage taken at 42.6, which is the most on my team, which makes sense. That has to be the most on my team, but then we have self-mitigated At another 69.2k here, which is huge as well. So it took by far the most damage. It did the most damage. Gold earned is also the highest. For the runes, Aftershock dealt 2200 damage and 1300 mitigated. Fly 1400 healing towards my team. Conditioning for the extra resistances. Usually you'll get a Jug Show somewhere in this build. I'll, as I said, most likely would have ended with it in this situation. Like, Warmox was an idea. Could be good, but I'm not 100% sure on it. Warmox might be like a better item potentially to replace your boots with, because if you have a certain amount of HP, which you will easily have, you're going to have the movement speed from it potentially, but that's combat related, so I don't know if that's going to be great or not. Overgrowth for additional max HP, bonus max HP here as well. Again, max HP based, right? Triumph, health restored here, extra gold. And then just Legend Alacrity for the extra attack speed to get the procs on your E faster, essentially. And yeah, that is it for Sejuani. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.